So I'm going to ask a question. Maybe we can peek behind the LF board curtain or the LF curtain just a little bit and ask the question, when you are considering a new project, are there certain criteria that generally are looked at? Are there things people should be aware of, like, oh, make sure you have these types of things, or these are the types of areas we're really focused on?
I think the CNCF and others have done a good job of saying, hey, if you want to come into the sandbox, you need to demonstrate that you've already done good work on building community, that this is a project that, people want to contribute to, that there is a healthy community behind it and a maintainer, etc. So I think those are all really good criteria because you don't want to just shift something there because you no longer have a need for it. And Mike Dolan and his team do a really good job of looking at all the other criteria that they take into account before hosting it. They also provide a lot of different ways to host it. You can do it, without cost, without raising any money or charging for it, to a member supported model, to you can be a part of a larger sub foundation like the CNCF, which has lots and lots of projects around it,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So they kind of provide a lot of different models for people to participate in.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things that, again, we'll go back to the metricsy thing. I wonder if, like, companies trying to submit, or they're like, here's our pitch deck to get in, like they've got like all the metrics laid out, like, look at our growth rates, our Slack numbers and PRs and contributors. And, it's like that kind of pitch to, make it up to the big leagues. I'm not sure if they're doing that or not, but that is
They
interesting.
have to. I think if you look at a submission, I remember submitting 2 projects at Comcast. We had to show all of those types of metrics to show that these projects deserve to be, part of the sandbox. And I think they then have criteria for getting out of the sandbox into, fully graduated projects and stuff. And the Apache Foundation also has similar criteria. Eclipse does too, which is exactly the right thing. You don't want to just dump and run, right? You want to know that the maintainer will come over and will continue to, maintain this project, and not just say, I'm moving it to the LF so that some, others can take care of this problem for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I understand that.
And I imagine with all the work that the LF is doing with the LFX Insights platform too, I think it seems like it's kind of going in this broader direction of just more data-driven decision-making, I guess, at the foundation level, which is very cool to see. Yeah.
I mean, because members need certain metrics, and then the person running the project as an executive director needs metrics, and developers want metrics. So I like the fact that it is a foundation as a service, so to speak, right? And it gives you a chance to do all of the things you need to do in a project. You need to communicate, you need to host the project, you need to raise money and marketing and so on and so forth. Yeah.